the public safety minister, Gary Anandasangaree, whose name I love to say. I don't enjoy the man, but man, I like saying his name. Gary Anandasangaree, our public safety minister, who already we know is a bit of a numbskull because Andrew Lawton made him look like a complete and total idiot on the gun file. And Gary Anandasangaree is the gun grabber in chief, and he has no idea what the gun laws are. But he knows that law-abiding people like me are dangerous. We've got a report. This is Mercedes Stevenson and Stuart Bell broke this yesterday. They both work for Global. Mark Carney's border security czar, well, he's not the czar, but he's the minister in charge, said he's recusing himself from files related to a Sri Lankan terrorist group and its Canadian Front organization. He's recusing himself from matters related to the Liberation Tigers of Tamil and the World Tamil Movement. So the World Tamil Movement is the like Canadian Front group, and the Tamil Tigers are the terrorist group. And if you have to recuse yourself of this, then you should probably recuse yourself of being the public safety minister. Full stop.
Exactly. That's exactly it. This is Canada's public safety minister. I mean, all the time I'm saying, I can't get any crazier than this. It can't get any crazier than this. And here we are with our public safety minister having obvious ties to known documented terrorist groups, because otherwise he wouldn't need to recuse himself from matters involving them. The Global News did ask for a copy of any conflict of interest documentation that was provided. And of course, that was not followed up on. The minister didn't explain further as to why he had to recuse himself. So we're left to speculate, but I think that is pretty clear. And rather, he cited that this was being done out of an abundance of caution. And he wanted to implement a screen on any national security issues relating to the Tamil community. So therein lies the connection.
Okay, so this is like having a public safety minister with sympathies or links to Al-Qaeda, right? Like, and they're just like, you know what, I've got it from here, but I'm going to have somebody else. God knows who that is. We don't know who's actually going to act on the Tamil files, but this is like having somebody with links to Al-Qaeda say, you know what, I'm fine with all the other public safety stuff, even though Andrew Lawton exposed me as not knowing anything about the other public safety stuff. I'll be fine as long as I don't deal with Al-Qaeda. That's what this is about. I did some digging on this. This is not anything new that we know about Gary Anandasangaree. The Liberals knew about this in 2014 when they signed his nomination papers over Dan McTeague, or McTague. I think it's Dan McTague. Dan McTague is a gas price wizard on X, if you're there, and he is an outspoken critic of his former party, the Liberals. But this currently, right now, I put it in the Slack chat, Olivia. This right now is on the Tamil Foreign Affairs website. They describe him as the LTTE's Gary Anandasangaree, which is the acronym for the Tamil Tigers. They describe him as being like the Tamil Tigers, Gary Anandasangaree, to enter Canadian politics. And they say, in the riding of Rouge Park, known among Toronto Canadians as Tamil Elam, another politician with links to the LTTE launched his bid for the federal Liberal nomination. And then they say like another Tamil Tiger-linked NDPer with the backing of the Canadian Tamil Congress, Gary Anandasangaree is planning to penetrate the Liberal Party of Canada. By donating funds to a Liberal Party at different fundraising events and signing up membership, Anandasangaree was made a favorable candidate for Rouge Park over the former Liberal MP Dan McTeague, who was pushed to the Pickering riding. Many question if it was the amount of money given to the Liberal Party and membership sign up by Tamil Tiger supporters and sympathizers that made the Liberal Party leader Justin Trudeau consider Anandasangaree over McTeague. When McTeague suddenly showed up at the Liberal Party Pickering riding meeting, replacing Jennifer O'Connell, thank you, God, his supporters questioned the judgment of the Liberal Party leadership. Trudeau was already under criticism for favoring one candidate over another in the riding of Trinity Spadina. This is a foreign interference scandal dating back 11 years with Gary Anandasangaree, with his links to known Tamil terrorist organizations. And they're saying he signed him up at his nomination. He got a bunch of money. Sounds a lot like what Han Dong did with the foreign students. Gary Anandasangaree did the same thing in his riding to win his nomination, using his links to the terrorists in the Tamil community. And now he's the public safety minister. And the foreign affairs ministry of Sri Lanka has been warning us about this for 11 years. And Mark Carney's like, yeah, that's the man for the job in public safety. What could possibly go wrong?
What could possibly go wrong? And don't forget, we still don't know which at least 11 parliamentarians were committing foreign interference and had this on their track record and on their file. And now we have more to add to that pile, it seems.
Yeah, I mean, I watched the entire Foreign Interference Commission, all the many weeks. I think it was 12 from start to finish. And the Tamil issue really didn't come up, but I feel like it should have, given that we have a public safety minister that the Sri Lankan Foreign Affairs Ministry describes as the Tamil Tigers, Gary Anandasangaree.
Yeah, an aggressive militant group now serving as our public safety minister.
Let's face it, Canada's economy isn't heading in the right direction. Inflation's eating away your savings, and government debt is out of control. No politician is going to fix that overnight. With Guildhall Wealth, you can hold real physical gold and silver inside your RRSP. It's a time-tested way to protect your retirement and take back control of your wealth. Call 1-877-8-SILVER or visit guildhallwealth.com/rebel to request your free investor kit. And hey, make sure to mention Rebel News.